All right, friends, I hope you're hype. I hope you are ready to bring the hype for Shmumbler because they are going to play MOUTHOLE, all endings for you right the hecky now. Take it away, Shmumbler.
Hooray! So I came into this thinking that this was gonna be a horror block, but apparently it's actually a normal block because after the normalness of Signalis, I have a very normal game for all of you. So I hope you all are ready to enter my mouth hole. Um, we're gonna do a little bit of setup before we get started. There is gonna be some flashing lights during this game, including as soon as I hit new game. Be warned now. Also, when I do an ending regarding the TV, and again when I do an ending for the radio, I'll bring those up when we get there too. But the little bit of setup that we need to do first is our friend the dentist is going to ask me some questions, and shoutouts to Big Scared for their incredible run just now. We're going to choose our favorite color, and that favorite color is actually going to be Big Scared's favorite color. Right. I forgot that I have to actually give myself a name, so we're going to call ourselves Brush Me. Because we need good oral hygiene. Favorite color? Gonna go orange. And favorite TV? Drama. And time is gonna start when we hit the splash screen for dawn of the first day. It's gonna be in about 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so this game has 11 endings, and some of them are very simple, some of them are very quick, some of them are not. To show that off, there's our first one. The whole premise of this game basically is that the dentist that we just visited told us that our teeth are rotting out of our mouths, and we have about 5 days before we have a catastrophic tooth rot and die. So we're just gonna kind of, do some stuff while we're waiting for our impending doom, including not taking care of our mouth, because why would we? So we're gonna enter our mouth hole here. I need to collect some money. I'm also gonna go ahead and tickle that a little bit.
Really good to get that out of there.
Yeah. Very important to tickle your, oh gosh, what is it called? Epiglottis? I don't know.
Uvula?
Uvula. Yeah, that thing.
I don't know how I remembered that,
We also need to make a friend, so we're going to say hello to the worm here, and that's it. We're not going to talk to it anymore. Goodbye, worm. Again, very important, but not going to come into play until literally the end of the run. So we've entered the mesa, we've entered the mouth hole, we've collected some money. Now I need to go back into my house, and we need to go do some shopping. So gonna come over to the computer here. No stock market for me today, please. Too much risk. And we're going to come over here and buy a key. We need this key because we need to learn how to make a door, and right now we do not know how to make a door. So, now that we have our key, we're going to take a small detour back downstairs. One of the keys that we picked up is going to open up this enclosure. We're going to grab a TV plug, look at this. 9 o'clock, that is not great. Okay. Now we need to plug in the TV. That's going to take 4 hours. This is a time management game, as much as it is an exploration game. I don't know why I did that. I forgot to turn the TV on. And turning the TV on opens up another room in our mouth hole, so we're going to crawl back into our mouth.
As you do.
Yep, and you see all the static has fallen out of the way of this door, so we're going to crawl into this little hole in our mouth, and now we're in the static forest. And in the static forest, there is both a pulsating orb and this lockbox, and this is why we needed the key, because inside the lockbox is a manual for making a door. And congratulations! We don't know what we read, but we're pretty sure we can make a door. We're also going to pulsate our orb dramatically, very important, and grab this watering can. There's also a friend over there. The friend is sometimes not so friendly. There's an RNG stat that's rolled every time you start a new game called your fun value. And if your fun value is a specific value, then that guy mugs you and steals money from you when you talk to him. It's pretty great. Anyway,
Fun
now that we
value
can...
sounds familiar.
Yeah. Anyway, now that we can build a door, we're going to build a door, and we're going to come over to the beer, and we're going to pass out on the floor because we have run out of time. There's day 1 down, 4 more to go. Now I'm going to start off by saving because this is going to be another one of our endings. We're just going to down the whole pack right now. We're going to have a grand old time. Apologies if you feel a little woozy.
Drink a beer for 2 hours. You just really savor it.
Also gonna just sneak in here with my worm friend that's in a invisible area that you can just walk into. Kind of waiting for the beer to take me. And congratulations, there's our second ending. Now, I do want to get the clothes off the ground here. I'm not going to do the TV ending just yet. I'm going to come up here. The door is open. That actually opens up another world for us, which is the car world. And I know what you're thinking. Why is it the car world? Are there cars? There's a car, but that's not why. The reason it's called Car World is because we need to come here to become a car.
Of course.
So we're going to make friends with the mechanic. The mechanic's going to give us a gas can. We have to get gas before we can get an oil change. And we're going to go beg our neighbors for some gas. This game is... I mean, I don't feel like I need to say that this game is really bizarre. I think you're already experiencing that firsthand. But this game, despite having 11 endings, those 11 endings are nowhere near like the full expanse of what this game has to offer. It's very exploration based. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can do with the car that I am not going to do here. Basically, we're just using the car form to be able to go fast and achieve some endings, and that was a bad ramp. Okay, let's try this again. Nope.
You did go fast.
I did go fast.
You did.
And, you know, there's a safe way to do this, but I realized when I was practicing that I can skip a little bit by just coming over this way, because you can kill all of your forward momentum by opening any menu. So we just grab that item right there. That's a letter opener, which we're going to use to, shockingly, open a letter, actually. And now that we're a car, I'm also going to stop over here by the uvula, and we're going to tickle it some more. I need to tickle the uvula 20 times in total. They do track across the various times you enter the mouth hole. So since I tickled it 3 times before, I only need to tickle it 17 times now. By the way, do definitely recommend you all continue donating, especially if you want to see what's up with the mustache and the skeleton shower, because, well, first off, I can do that anytime during the game. Second off, like everything else in the game, it's very fun and very silly. And what happened to my save? My save didn't save. That's fine. We'll just go become a car again. Weirdly enough, I guess I must have exited out of the save menu too soon. But yeah, Sporadic Erratic, if you would like to share anything, or if you have any words about what you're watching, please feel free for a little bit.
What I'm watching, but they're talking talk about why we're watching it. You know, we're doing it to raise funds for Point of Pride. And all of those donations towards Point of Pride, of course, will, you have the chance to donate towards those incentives that Shmumbler just brought up. I want to see the mustache. You want to see the mustache. Please, please get your donations in. Do remember, Point of Pride is a trans-led 501c3 nonprofit organization. They've served tens of thousands of people in all 50 states and 100+ countries by providing access to gender-affirming health and wellness services. They're just such an amazing, amazing charity. So we want to see the mustache, we want to see the skeleton, but most of all, we want to get those funds in to Point of Pride. They're just a fantastic, fantastic organization. We're really well on our way. Y'all have done such an amazing job. Almost up to $2,000 at the end of what is more or less the first day. We kind of had like a half day, like a school day for the first day. So you all have been incredibly generous. But yeah, I really want to see that mustache. Please, please. Failing to form the statement we're doing. I'm glad I could entertain you with my inability to speak words.
All right, so we've regained car form, and now I'm just, collecting some things. Grabbing a glove because we'll need that for our worm friend later. Also filling up my watering can because that is going to be a multi-day process that we need to take care of. And now we can finally head back to the house for a little bit. I am going to go ahead and save again because there's another ending right here. Same as when I had legs, but now as a car. And now it's time to water some plants. So let's go water some plants. Basically, the reason for this is that each day that we water the plants, Sorry, driving the car is a little tedious and requires some effort. Yes, watering the plants is a multi-day task, and each time you water the plants, it creates more vegetation growth in the mesa. So now I'm going to come upstairs and go water or fill up my watering can. But first I'm going to brush my teeth because it's the only thing that's only 1 hour, and we got the literal worst TV time that we possibly could, 9 o'clock. So now that I've made it 9 o'clock, we can go do the TV ending. Again, photosensitivity warning. This is going to take a grand total of 3 minutes from now, but the entire world is now going to start becoming filled with static. So if TV static bothers you, please do not view for the next 3 minutes.
Welcome to this, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome into Fireside Pride 2024, where Shmumbler is playing MOUTHOLE, a very relaxing kind of game.
And now I'm just gonna, spend my time spawning a bunch of soccer balls, because why not? Actually, I want to see if my fun value... No. Okay, so if your fun value is in a certain range, this painting actually leads to a secret room with some singing macaroni in it, which is very fun.
Are you able to manipulate the fun value in this, or is it something that you just have to be hopeful about?
Just something that you have to be hopeful about. There is also this secret room that is always here, and I can't get there because the car is too big, but there is a racing track fan in the far end. Yeah, this is where it gets intense. Sometimes it gives me a headache. It's going fast, though. We still have a little bit of time if you have anything you would like to talk about, Brad.
Yeah, well, I'd like to tell our raiders all about the 2 incentives that we are looking to unlock before the end of this run. Now, they can be activated at any time during the run, and the first one is the mustache incentive. If just saying that is not enough for you, then I guess I could explain what it is, you know? I could. Would you like to explain what it is, Shmumbler? We think
Okay.
we need...
Yes, so, as you can see, I'm spawning some soccer balls here. You hear the game saying cheats enabled. There are cheat codes in this game that are activated simply by typing words on your keyboard at any point of the game, and one of those is mustache. That is all I'll say.
Well, you heard it here. That's what's going to happen if we activate the mustache cheat code. Now, in order to do that, we only need $200. Y'all have done an amazing job so far. We've already got $40 towards that. We're only $160 away. So please get your donations in support of Point of Pride, and make sure to click on that mustache incentive. You do have a choice, though. We also have take a shower to become a skeleton. That can also be activated at any time during this run, but hopefully before the end of the run. Again, we're looking for $200 to unlock that. So please get those donations in.
All right, and no, I don't want to know about the oven. I'm trying to do the dishes. Something in this house needs to be cleaned, and it's not going to be my mouth.
We did have a job counting endings. I thought I saw an ending, but then I thought I saw that the save didn't work. So how many endings have we seen so far, Shmumbler?
So the endings still track even if the save didn't go. They are actually kept completely separately from your save game, so you can actually start a new game and still have all of your old endings intact.
Oh, all right. So we've been slacking in the chat. So which one is this? Or I guess maybe we're just going to sleep.
It's hard to say. I think I've done 4.
All right, we're going to say 4 in the chat.
No, I don't want to brush my teeth. I actually want to crawl inside my mouth again, thank you. So we've now done 3 daily household chores. That has cleared out the grime world, which is going to be 2 giant eyeballs. And this is where we need to attune our sonic world. So there are 3 little posts that I need to activate. I want to make sure to kill my momentum before I hit them, otherwise for some reason they don't come up properly. And it's these 3 specific ones that I need to hit.
Chat can't see my face as we came into this room.
Yes. So my sonic world has been attuned. I can now achieve the radio ending whenever I wish, which is not now. We're gonna hold on to that. Now I need to fill up my watering can one last time.
You're still a Jeep.
Yes. I will be a car the rest of the game, but that does not mean that I cannot become a skeleton. Let me go ahead and clear that up.
Okay. That's excellent. That's excellent news. I had concern. I feel like the incentive got even more exciting if you want to see a car become a human skeleton. Get your donations in now. Actually, will the skeleton change?
Yes.
It will?
Okay, it is day 4.
Oh my gosh. Oh, please donate. I mean, I was already motivated, but...
Even though we've only gotten 4 endings so far, we are actually... we don't have a whole lot of time left in this run. I'm already on the final day. I am going to go ahead and save again because we are about to do the radio ending, and again, photosensitivity warning. This one's not nearly as long as the static one, though.
Alright, if you've been on the fence, get those donations in. Mustache skeleton.
Wow, I can't even see the radio that I'm supposed to be flying to. Just follow the music.
A relaxing drive. Like you do. Road trip.
Yep. It's a fun little world.
I feel like
it's
the
literally
words road trip perfectly describe what just happened.
A little bit, yeah. My favorite part about that too is that it is literally all of the worlds smashed together. Alright, so we've done that. Actually, why am I coming out here? I have one last thing to do inside the house. And that is, we're going to just sleep away the final day because we have an appointment with our dentist. After 5 days of doing nothing. Time to see how our teeth are doing. Yes, hello, sir. Nope. Did not do a good job. I agree. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, hey, there's the orange that we created. That's actually literally the only time that your favorite color comes into play the entire game. But,
you have a little fantasy. Oh, right.
Yeah. As I said, there is nothing but death for us in this game.
There could also be a nice shower.
True. Which brings us undeath.
Possibly a mustache.
I have to have gotten more endings than I think I did, because we're almost at the end here. I only have 3 more.
Okay. Well, then we're up to ending 8, actually, right?
Yes, that's correct. But anyway, we saved at the tree because there are 3 different endings that involve the tree. This first one requires us to give the worm a glove that actually completely incapacitates him and prevents him from following us in here. Fun fact, you can actually water the worm daily, causing him to grow in size daily. And if you give him the worm, or give the worm the glove at his maximum size, and then rest to the final day, you murder him accidentally. And there's actually an achievement in the game where you do that and then take a picture of the corpse, and it's called Crime Scene Instigator, because you're gonna get to the bottom of who did this. But yeah, we come in here with the worm incapacitated, and since we do not have a friend, old Practice Jack here is just going to devour us and end our empty, hollow existence. So now that we've done that, it's time to enter the tree with a friend. And again, we're going to be doing this 2 different ways. One, we're going to allow Practice Jack to catch up to us, and in one, we're going to run away to our wormy friend. That being said, there is a lot of overlap here, so I'll go ahead and give some shout-outs. Big shout-outs once again to the Binary Breakers, incredible group. Also huge shout-outs to the Clock Tower team, which is an incredibly comfy and wholesome group of horror streamers that not just me, but also Big Scared and Astrid the Horror Girl are a part of. And also big shout-outs to Power Up with Pride for allowing me to play this wonderful, weird little game for you all. This is actually this game's first marathon appearance ever. So it brings me great joy to be able to show this off to everybody. Alright, and we have been devoured twice. Now we are going to try to actually escape. We
have time for a donation here?
Yes, we do.
All right, awesome. Well, Cyanphibian sent in $10 and says $1,800 hype for the mustache. That, of course, went to that incentive we are still trying to unlock. We still have time to unlock that mustache incentive. Thank you very, very much for your generosity, Cyanphibian. We're now only $150 away. You know, it's not too late.
All right, so this time it's going to give us the ability to run away, and we are actually going to take that opportunity. Thank goodness I'm playing with a mouse. I used to do this on a controller, and steering this car at this speed is near impossible. But here's our wormy friend. We're gonna mash through all of this big, long-winded story. And turns out having a friend doesn't actually help. Practice Jack still gets us in the end. And time will be coming up right about now. We'll take a look at our stat screen. Oh no, I missed one. What did I miss? Okay, well I guess time is still going then.
Minute, I thought I'd completely failed at counting like 2 times. So we would go, you're like, we have 3 endings left, and I'm like, okay, wait, isn't that the 10th ending?
It's a major... Oh, it's the letter opener. I forgot to use the letter opener. That's not the first time I've done that. That's fine.
We're still underestimate. You're doing great.
Yes, let's hurry back home. The letter is literally just sitting on my kitchen table. So, me falling into the pit after I collected the letter opener is actually not intentional. There's an exit from the world at the end of that road that removes your car status, which means that you would have to like sit and wait for those cars. Oh, in time, by the way. But you have to sit and wait for those cars to like come and run you over. But as the car, you can just drive to them super fast. And that makes 11 total endings. All endings completed with our little congratulatory tooth snail here. Hooray.
You get snail. What an amazing prize. It's beautiful.
Yes, there is so much stuff that gets unlocked in this game once you beat all of those endings too. There's a trophy tooth in your mouth hole after this that you can look at. You get a golden toilet that allows you dev hack options like turning into a car whenever you want, no clip options, teleportation, all that kind of stuff. There's so much in this game to explore, and it is such a gem. Anything Nose Productions, this is their only game that they've made so far, but holy crap what it did. But yeah, I think that's really about all I got. Thank you so much for letting me show off this game. I hope you all enjoyed what you saw. If you're confused about what you saw, don't worry about it.
Slightly in awe. I'm enjoying the trophy tooth and whatever's going on this screen. Thank you so much for that amazing run. You got lots of GGs in chat. Give it up for Shmumbler and that all endings are out of Mouthhole. I hope y'all are hype for more perfectly normal games coming up next here on Fireside Pride 2024. Hey friends, if you are just joining us, welcome to Fireside Pride 2024. We are here raising funds for Point of Pride. Point of Pride is a trans-led 501c3 nonprofit organization. They've served tens of thousands of people in all 50 states and 100 plus countries by providing access to gender-affirming healthcare and wellness services. The money we raise will go to Point of Pride's various support programs, such as their HRT Access Fund, which is a scholarship-like program that provides 12 months of free medical care for trans folks seeking gender-affirming hormone replacement therapy, HRT, via Point of Pride's telehealth partners. They are a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful organization, and it is absolutely my honor to be here this evening helping to raise funds for them. I hope y'all are planning to stick around. We have 2 more runs before the event wraps up for the evening. Gulch is gonna be bringing you Necrovision any percent any moment now. How did you all feel about oh, Mouthhole? Do you have some feelings? Are you feeling a little numb, possibly? After that, after Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. I like that we became a car partway through. I like that we stayed a car. You know, I also have no words, as you pointed out earlier. Mouthhole, a game that makes it impossible to properly use your mouthhole after watching it. That's the new tagline. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride is surprisingly apt comparison. Oh my gosh, $1,800. Y'all are incredible. Alright, well, in case you had any doubts about where you are watching Fireside Pride 2024 here on Twitch. We're running from December 12th through December 15th for about 16 hours each day. Right. Find out more about them. You can find the link to their site in the panels below the stream, or use !charity in chat. If you're interested in donating, you can type !donate in chat and find the schedule by using !schedule, or see the incentives with !incentives. That game make you feel like practicing proper dental hygiene? I felt kind of motivated. Does it make you think, I better not forget to brush my teeth tonight? Or something. Oh, that dentist was definitely... That dentist was judging all of us. Well, if you have been here all day, or even part of today, or if you started yesterday, I'd love to hear about what your favorite run has been that you have seen so far. You know, sometimes I'm not awake for everything that's going on. There are some that I wish I could see. I got to start watching around Princess Peach Showtime. That was a fantastic run. I really enjoyed that one. But yeah, if you were here earlier today, what did you get to see that you enjoyed? What's your favorite run today? Floss for an hour. I had a friend say that their dentist told them they were over flossing. Apparently you can do that. You know, I truly don't care if you're biased. I just want to hear your favorite. It's true, but I didn't ask if a run was good or bad. I just asked which one was your favorite. I hope y'all are hyped. I hope y'all are ready. Gulch is prepared with Necrovision any percent. We're gonna have it for you in just a moment. That's right. Well, they are still getting ready. Don't worry. Everything is just about set. Fire Rock. You know, one of the things I love about hosting for these marathons is I always find out about games that I don't even know exist. There are just so many games out there now, and I found more than one that I wanted to play through casually from hosting and from watching speedrunning events. There's something for everyone to do. Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right, well, which run are you looking forward to the most? There are runs that, like, I wish I was gonna be awake for. I'm gonna have to watch the VODs for. Tomorrow is slammed. Tomorrow is slammed with amazing, amazing runs. Of course, you know, I mean, you always want to see Celeste, Sound Shapes, and Rhythm Doctor, and then Crypt of the Necrodancer, Loom after that, and then Undertale Yellow. Oh my gosh. I want to know what the fog is. Again, that's another one I have, like, no idea. What the fog? You have to tune in to find out. It is a really amazing lineup. Fantastic.